is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
That night, I was firing on all ones. I did 2 lives, one on YouTube and then the other on Instagram. But because I don't know how to work Instagram too well, I didn't save it. But it.
Okay, yeah, I had started watching your one from last night, the Super Bowl one.
Yep.
But then it was time to call, so I had to put it on pause for a minute.
All right. So, whew. That being said, I already as you know, this your first reading by me, second.
Yeah, first reading.
Okay. Well, I do your 5-card spread via the houses that you marked down. I lay down a card in each one of your houses. I tell you what that card say. Then I ask you a question. I ask you a question to see. I ask you, do you want a clarifier to see if you want to ask that card a question? You say yes or no. Go from there. You ask the question. Boom. When you get to the 7th house, because you did mark it down, you have to ask the card a question. You can't skip that one, but you can skip any others, okay?
You say the 7th house?
Yeah, that's the 7th house. You must ask that card a question, okay?
Okay, yep.
I'm a direct energy reader, so I don't read zodiac signs. I know there's nothing wrong with zodiac readers. I just don't do it. My abilities don't allow me to work like that when I'm doing personal readings. And just be open with the spirit, okay?
Yep.
All right, that being said, I've shuffled cards. Say your first name so I can pray. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. First card. 1. Second card. 3rd. You got a little mix-up going on. There's a mix-up somewhere. I need to figure out what's this mix-up. Let's get started. When it comes to your first house is ruled by Aries, and it's governed by. Your first house is ruled by Aries. Why is they blocking me? What's up with the Aries being blocked?
I don't know.
Aries and Mars.
That's my moon. That's my rising sign. I feel black.
Huh?
I said I feel black.
No, it's not that you blocked. You're disconnected from the Aries. Okay. Now I'm understanding why Ogun is here. All right, so let me just power through it. So your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, what you think of yourself, how you treat yourself, how you see you. And in this house right here, you have Ogun, you just have Ogun in this house. And Ogun is the god of war, technology, iron. Mars is the god of war. Aries is the god of war. So the way you see yourself as somebody who has their hands tied, like you want to fight, but some circumstance got you where you can't fight. It's like you feel stuck, stagnant. You can't go up against who the hell it is you need to go up against. Are you following me?
Yeah.
So this person put some fear inside of you. What's up? Why you got so much fear?
It's because of the type of relationship that it is. It's my marriage, and I'm wanting to end it, but because we have 2 small children, it's been kind of hard to do.
Oh yeah. So oh boy. I haven't seen fear like this in a while. You literally stopped strategizing, like stop trying to get out of the situation. You literally stopped.
I guess I wouldn't say, like we're not, like we're still married, but we're not like in an active relationship.
I know. I didn't say nothing about that part. I said you really stop strategizing, stop trying to get out of the situation. I ain't saying trying to get a divorce.
I didn't. I had to make moves. Like now, I just recently got a second job so I can become better financially stable, so that I can make moves that I need to make.
Okay. Ogun, what you want to tell her? Ogun say there's something you're not doing. You're not hitting this shit twice. You're only hitting it one time. You're only going after this thing one time. And then the second time you go after it, you don't do it. It's like you just feel like, okay, I'm just going to do the bare minimum when it comes to getting out of this situation. I'm going to not stress, stripe, and crawl and growl when it comes to getting out of this situation. You're just doing the bare minimum, if anything at all. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I don't have a question for that card.
But do you know what this card is saying to you?
Yeah.
If you had a god of war in your house of how you see yourself and you're not actively strategizing, combating, or doing anything to get out of this situation, then I mean you're failing yourself. So I'm gonna tell you what Ogun's saying. Ogun say you're failing. You're failing yourself.
Yeah. I know, but I'm working on it. That's why I just got this second job. If I'm better financially stable, I can better provide for my kids. That's been the biggest issue. Because I know, my thing is, I know if I really tell him, because he wants his family, he wants the relationship. So if I tell him that I'm done, completely done with the relationship, which is how I feel, I know he'll just pick up and leave. Like he won't think about the bigger picture, think about the kids. He'll just pick up and leave, and then once again, everything will be left on my shoulders. But now that I have the second job, it's not really an issue. I just literally started working a second job this my first week.
Spirit, is she okay with that? Is she doing the right thing? Why don't you ask this card a question, please?
Well, the question that I have is for the seventh house.
Ask this card a question, please. About you, how you see yourself, things you can do for you to help you.
Okay, what can I do to better help myself in my situation?
Spirit, what can she do to better help herself out of this situation? So they said on top of relaxing, he said like you got to do a little prayer, but your relaxing should be calculated. So on your on your downside, on your downtime, you really need to start strategizing. So now that he's not around, you have to strategize a little bit better. They say take advantage of the downtime. Don't just sit up there and say, oh, I got another job to better financially suit myself. And that's your sole goal to when you save up enough money, because shit happen. Things happen that may cause you to spend that money, and now you kick back. You got to do a lot more strategizing, okay, during this downtime.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, anything dealing with future tense in a financial area. And in this house right here, you have the Ten of Air. You have the Ten of Air in the upright position. Having the Ten of Air in the upright position, it says that there's a real disconnect with your future money. So you guys haven't spoken about money, how money is going to come, how money is going to do. You guys ain't spoken about nothing. You are just not talking about how future money, child support payments, living arrangements. You guys are just walking around ignoring each other, trying to not tackle the tough situations, which is money.
Yeah, that's been an issue. I have been on my own since I was like 14 years old. So living on my own, paying bills, all that. He do anything for myself. Like, everything literally goes to bills. And I don't know. He's just not stable, and it's been way too long for him still to be in the same place where he was when we started.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Which one was that?
The 6th house, future money.
What can I do to make sure I'm financially stable?
Spirit, what can she do to make sure she's financially stable with this future money? It says you gotta trust. The thing about trust is, so who's offering to help you out of this situation?
Nobody. There's nobody. I don't really have a lot of people around me. I've never, had a lot of people.
That's not the question I asked. Nobody is offering to help you out of the situation because they saying there's somebody you should be trusting right now.
No.
Spirit, who is it that she should be trusting? She got to put her trust in. Who is it that she got to put her trust in? Artistic expression. You got to put your trust in somebody who you feel is a liar. So who around you that tell a lot of lies?
There's nobody around me that tells a lot of lies. It's my husband is the one that I don't have any trust or faith in when it comes to finances because I've never been able to depend on him.
So don't you think, dealing with your finances, your future finances, with the person that you're not talking to, that you consider a liar, don't you think you need to trust in the fact that this person is going to do his part once it comes to a financial thing? If you're trying to get a divorce and y'all got kids, why don't you trust this person that this person going to make the best decision? Spirit saying you got to trust. You consider this person a liar, and your guys are not having any communication. So it's the husband, I guess. You just got to trust. He's trying to help, believe it or not, and you're being a little hard on him. He's doing the best he can.
If they say so, I feel like he can do more. If I can get out and do more and do everything I can, I feel like he can do a lot more. I don't feel like he does all that he can do to.
If the boy haven't been trained like that.
I'm sorry.
If the man haven't been trained like that, he can't do no more than what he knows. So you gotta.
Can I ask a question?
I would love for you to ask me.
When do you become accountable for yourself? Because I didn't have nobody teach me how to pay bills and how to be a mother and just be a woman, period.
Let me ask the spirit that question. Let me ask the spirit. Remember what they say, you being too hard on her. Let me ask the spirit that question. Spirit, she wants to know, when will this man become accountable for himself? Balanced career and work life, priorities, power of joy. Once he feel as if he can do what he needs to do as a man, you inhibit this dude as a man. Now, I don't want to sit up here and get into an argument with you because of what Spirit's showing me and plus how you feel about the situation, but I'm just going to tell you just what they're telling me. When will this man become accountable for himself? When he get a job and he could balance career and home life. When he is made to feel as if he's holding down the ship, like he got a stake in this here, like he got a balance, because he's very unbalanced right now. You're very hard on the fellow. Spirit, when will this man become accountable for himself? When he recognizes his priorities. You got to give this man a job. You got to give him a task. You can't keep kicking him in his ass. Okay? When will this man become accountable? When will this man become accountable, sweetheart? It's like when he feels it, because he needs to feel love, joy, happy about this shit. Once he feel as if he got a stake truly, like he has a man, a set of balls, then he become accountable. But you're very hard on him because you're
I'm really not.
You ain't listen. No. Please. No. Your opinion is what got you in this situation. and I'm gonna help you out of this situation. Only thing you have to do is just listen. You get a chance to rebuttal in a second, okay?
Okay.
Listen here. You may not be verbally or physically abusive to this man, but this man understands that you don't have no faith in him. So why the hell is he gonna do anything or hustle anything if you don't have any faith? You're not giving him the means to show that he can doing it because you're too busy like letting him know he can't. It ain't gotta be necessarily what's coming out of your mouth. Your action speak louder than words the majority of the time. All right, go ahead. I'm telling you what Spirit say. Now you can go ahead and say what you need to say.
Alright, I am, but the thing is, like, I mean, you said it, because like I was going to say, I never beat him down. Whenever he lost his jobs, I always tried to encourage him, and I just picked up the slack. I didn't, like, you know, trash talk him or none of that. I never talked bad about him to nobody. But I just feel like he make a lot of stupid decisions. Knowing you got a family, it's certain things that you just shouldn't do to jeopardize losing a job. How you lose 2 jobs in 1 week?
Well, his priorities ain't lined up. Maybe he used to you holding it down.
They not at all.
Because
his priorities are not, but it's like, come on, it's been 11 years, you got 2 kids. Like, how long do it take for you to catch on? Like, shouldn't nobody have to teach you that? At some point in time, you have to become accountable. Like, I just don't get it. I've done it. I didn't have no parents since 12 years old. I did it all on my own. So I can't keep looking at him like, well, when you gonna get it? Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So that makes that puts a wedge between us, because I feel like I gotta be a superwoman, and I don't want to be. I want to be able to rely on the man that I married.
well, you know what? The thing about being a superwoman is sometimes you got to learn when to fuck the power down. Okay? I hope you're getting this message. Being a superwoman is okay, but you got to learn when the hell to power down. All right?
If he allowed me to be able to put enough trust in him, I would love to do that. I would love to be able to kick my feet up and be like, I know he got it. I don't want to have to work 2 jobs. Who wants to do that? Nobody. You know, but if he never made me feel secure,
okay.
and I don't have time to sit around and wait for him to get it together. Like, I gotta make sure I'm secure and make sure my kids are secure.
All right. I got you. Well, I'm going to move on to your 7th house, because this communication about money got serious. So I'm going to move on to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, your marriage, the couple dating, romance, passion, and love. It represents all of that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have Yemoyah. You have Yemoyah in this house. Yemoyah is telling you basically in your marriage there need to be a lot more compassion and caring for what's going on inside your marriage. It is what it is. Divorcing is cool. It's cool. You guys ain't feeling each other. Leave. Get out. Be happy. If you can't respect this guy as a man because you're still looking at him as a boy who don't know anything, then that's on you. You need to go ahead and just bite the bullet and take the hell off. But Yemoyah is saying in this marriage, there needs to be more compassion, more motherly love, more nurturing. If you want this man to be good, you need to treat him as he can be good. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
You got to. It's your 7th house.
Oh, yeah. What do I need to do about my relationship? Should I leave the relationship? Or do I need to try to work it out?
Spirit, should she leave the relationship or should she work it out? Yes. Spirit, what are you saying yes for? Should she leave the relationship or should she work it out? Why did you say yes? You gave 1 card. She asked 2 questions. Should she leave the relationship or should she try to work it out? The sun is shining upside down. So okay, now I'm getting it. Yeah, they say you just can't get it through your mind that you need to nurture him and baby him and care for him and raise him. They say you're over with that, and you're in the light that you got shining on this man is totally different than what you expected. So they say, yeah, it's time to leave this relationship. Not because he's a bad person, and I'm going to defend this guy. Not because he's a bad person. It's because you can't get over what you can't get over your idea and your thought processes of this man. So no matter what he do from this point on, it's not going to be good short of hitting the lotto for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go up here to your, with my pen. I'm going to go up here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, and it's governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you love, what it is you fear, what it is you hate. It's just everything deep down inside of you that's just there. It's not real. It haven't come to fruition. It's just what's deep down inside your subconscious mind. And in this house, you have the 7 of Earth in the upright position. Having the 7 of Earth in the upright position in this house, meaning that you want better. You're striving for better. You want better. You really, really want the top of the top, the cream of the crop. This guy is climbing to a tree. This guy is climbing up to the top of the fucking tree. He's climbing to the top of the tree when he just cutting down coconuts. He got coconuts down there. He got 6 coconuts on the ground, but he getting up here to cut that 7 coconut down. He wants more than enough. You want so much abundance till it's unfathomable. This is what you're thinking. I need to be rich. I need to be well off. I need to be this. And you're trying to get it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having faith and belief in yourself and knowing your self-worth. But here's the thing. You climbing this fucking tree without no protection on. You're just going up there and you're thinking, okay, it's going to be willy-nilly. You forget you got to come back down that tree in order to collect what you grab. So after you get through working, you got to come back down in order to collect your spoils. And you're going to get hurt on the way down, if I'm making any sense to you. So being this brash, climbing this tree, doing what you got to do, releasing this guy, just looking for the next person, looking for the next money situation, looking for the big reveal, whatever, you're gonna end up doing yourself a damage. You're gonna end up doing yourself a damage. You're afraid to face something. You're afraid to face reality on this one right here, that you can't help this man. But you're just tired of helping him. But that's your subconscious mind. You want the best of the best, and you're gonna do everything you can to get it, even if it is tearing up this marriage. Okay? Would you like to ask this card a question?
That's rough, because I feel like I've given 11 years of my life already.
Yeah, you're giving a lot. Shit, you're giving a lot. But you haven't asked it. You haven't really showed this man that he has the ability to be responsible. You just, oh, he ain't doing it, I'll do it. He ain't doing what he's supposed to do, I'll take over. Things of that nature. You haven't even say, brother, do this, or even called in a relative or a mentor for him or something to say, hey, y'all show him what he needs to do. You haven't done that. You just on the tip, like, if you ain't gonna do it, damn it, I gotta do it because I'm strong and I can take care of myself if I have to. You know, that's the mentality you in. And it may seem like this reading is really negative towards you, but if you look at this reading in the proper way, Spirit, the only thing Spirit is telling you is you need to lighten your heart. Lighten your heart and forgive a little bit more so you can make this relationship a little better. Or if you can't do that, be the bigger woman and just back off.
Okay.
Those are the 2 options Spirit give you. Again, would you like to ask this card a question? This is in your subconscious mind.
If I try to make the relationship work, will it work?
Spirit, if she tried to make the relationship work, will it work? If she tried to make it work, will it work? It says choose peace. Yup. If you try, the clarifier card was choose peace. If you try to make it work, it'll work. Just gotta stop being so brash and abrasive. Choose peace. Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Now we finna go up here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will become, what will be, things that will happen. And in this house right here, you have the Seven of Water in the upside down position. Having the Seven of Water in the upside down position is a really great thing because in your future, what will become, you stop hoping, wishing, and praying. You either two things gonna happen to you in this whole future. It's not an either or factor. It's two things that's gonna happen. And you mark my words on this one right here. Once you get what you want out of life, once you get the idea that you want out of life, you become a better person. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. You become a better person because you're not gonna feel bogged down and you ain't gonna feel like you wishing and hoping and waiting on something. That's one. The second thing that's gonna come out of this is you're gonna understand, you're gonna have a long reflection period and you're gonna reflect how you got up top of this mountain. And you're gonna be like, I did it by myself, but there's gonna be a reflection period to where you're gonna be like, if we could have did this together. You're gonna be in that zone, like a reflection period. I could have did this with him. We could have did this together. You know, he wasn't all that bad. You're gonna be saying stuff like that, but you get what you want. Spirit say you're strong enough, you're determined enough, and you're hardcore enough that you can go out there and get what you want. You can make your way in life, but once you make your way and once you achieve everything you get, the second thing that's gonna happen, you're gonna be hoping, wishing, and praying and wanting to know where this man is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
What card was that again?
This is the house, your future, your ninth house, your future.
Oh, the future. Will there be a move in my future, like to another state?
Spirit, should she move to another state? Will she move to another state? Twin flame. Surprisingly, you're gonna move to another state and meet another man there. So, or no, sorry. Spirit said you want to move in order to meet another man. There you go. So you're gonna move in order to meet another man. Like, it is what it is. So you got somebody else in mind too?
No, I don't.
Well, when you move, you gotta somebody. Before you move, you're gonna have somebody lined up in mind that you're gonna want to deal with when you get there. But yeah, should you move? Yes, it's a good move. Yes, keep in mind you're just gonna reflect about your husband once you move. It's gonna be that time where you're gonna reflect and you're gonna be like, damn, we could have done this together if only we tried harder. You don't see it now, but that's what you're gonna see it. All right, let me see how much time we got. See, do you have time for another question? Do you have time for another question? Do you want to ask another question or are you golden?
No, I think I'm good with this. I think Spirit was pretty clear what they think I should be doing.
Yeah, spirit was pretty clear, and I'm sorry it came out so harsh and abrasive. But I got to tell you exactly what they're saying or else you won't get the full effect what it is you need to know. So that being said, remember, you got to trust you now. At this point in the game, you've made up your mind. You got to start trusting you. Every decision you made, you can't blame it on nobody else. You can't blame it on because he ain't do this, he ain't do that, because you're not giving him that chance to do it anymore. This is all you, okay? All right, sweetie. Well, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good one.
All right, you say good night.
Good night. All right, everybody. That was a pretty tough reading. What I saw, I wasn't happy with, you know. But she got to do what she got to do. Her mind is made up, and I can't blame her for it. Spirit not blaming her for it. It's just a simple fact that, you know, it's dangerous out there, everybody. I'm just going to say it's dangerous out there. She ain't in no danger, but it's dangerous. So, but you got to give a man a chance to be a man at times in your life, okay? at times in his life. For sometimes, like, men got to give women a chance to be ladies and women, you know. It is what it is, you know. But hey, such is life. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please take care. Like, share, subscribe, share. Take care. God bless. So, this your second reading by me first?
My first.
Okay. All right. Well, the way they work, I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign in order to read you. I am a direct energy reader. Since you picked the 7th house in your lineup, you must ask for a clarifier in the 7th house. That's the rule. You can skip on asking for a clarifier in any other house. The way you ask for a clarifier, I lay the card down, I tell you what it say, then I give you an opportunity to ask that card a question. Then I clarify the card like that. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have some fun. Ask questions if you got them. Why does the spirit keep telling me you ready for the road?
I'm ready for the road?
Yep. They keep saying like she's ready for the road. Like it's a song. Are you planning a trip soon? Or are you trying to go somewhere?
Well, I have a vacation planned in July. I'm going on a cruise.
Okay.
But I also would like to move to another state. But what's keeping me here is my mom, so...
Don't tell me. The card's going to reveal everything they need to you. You can say them for questions, you know?
Okay.
All right. Since we got the thing down, I want you to say your first name so I can pray over your card. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. First card. 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9. Ooh. Hello. So we're gonna start with your first card. Your first card is in your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents communication. And with Gemini being in this house, is communication good or bad? It's not as like communication as it's not communication like they 9 times out of 10 Gemini communication means something. It has a purpose. But this communication right here is directed. It's a direct communication energy coming at you. Gemini just told me they just not giving you information and they want you to take this serious. Now, the information that Gemini is giving you, it has the village in the upright position. And the village is in chaos. The village is burning down. So there's a group of people, somebody, some things around you that's causing chaos in your home, your life, or something. When I say chaos, I'm not talking about like cousin Leroy bitching with Auntie Poochie. I'm talking about like this is like nobody can get a handle on this. It's fighting, it's feuding. Do you know who these people are in your village, in your family that's feuding right now? Heavy feuding, which they drawing your ass in.
Well, yeah, there's like family separation. One side is by the other.
But why are they drawing you in?
I don't know.
Well, this is the one time Spirit say you need to listen and don't be hard-headed. Spirit says, stay the hell out of it. They gave a direct message to you. Stay out of this family conflict. If they come to visit, they don't get to stay at your house. Don't choose sides. Don't lend $1 $1. Child, I'm busy. If they come up there, hey, Pat did this, I'm busy. Stay the hell out of it. It's not gonna be good if you take sides in this family affair. Because once those bridges mend, people still gonna have that nasty taste. Let them handle that shit. And it's bad too. It's really bad. It's gonna get violent. By the way, punching, kicking, jail, all that stuff. You stay out of it.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Is there gonna be chaos in my home?
Spirit, is it gonna be in her house or just the family? Is it gonna be chaos in her house or just the family? They say see the other person's point of view. It's not gonna be inside your home, but these people are gonna be coming to you to try to get you to pick sides. They're gonna try to get you to see the other person's point of view. So when they knock on your door, hey, I want to talk about this. No, I ain't got time. I'm not in that. That's between y'all. I love you. Here goes some bread. Get your ass out.
Okay.
All right. So not in your house. So now we're going to go over here to the 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head. I also like that it represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your house via friends and family. And in this house right here, you have the earth element in the upright position. Your house is your home, sweetie. Your house is your home. It says the earth element, meaning that you already said you're looking to move, but Spirit is saying it's a reason you're looking to move. And the reason you're looking to move is you're running away. It's not that you're just moving because you came into a little change and you want just a new look. You're literally running from something. Because they have elements of earth. They don't have a full-fledged ace of earth. So with these elements of earth, that means you're trying to grasp a piece of sand, a piece of soil. You're grasping at something. And you could just get the element of it. You understand it, you know what you want, but you're running from that one thing, so something is pushing you to move. You following what Spirit is telling you?
Yes.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I want to buy a house this year. Spirit, do you see that happening?
Spirit, I know she's being pushed to do this. Do you see her buying a house? Is it wise to buy a house? Do you see her buying a house? Spirit says freedom. Yep. You leave this shit that's bothering you, this agony that's pushing you. I don't care whether you don't like the way the paint on the wall look in the place you at night. That shit is annoying you to the point where you just feel like you have to move. Spirit say yes. You buy a house and you get freedom from that thing which is fucking with you, okay?
Okay.
Buy it far away from the family, though.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go up here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs. Future economic affairs, future money, wealth, prosperity, raises, promotion, investment. Anything dealing with a dollar in the future, this is it. And in this house, you have the air element in the upside down position. Having the air element in the upside down position, Spirit is saying 100%. You don't talk. You're not asking people for what they owe you. You're being quite timid, by the way. You're not asking for old money. You're not asking for promotions. You're just not trying to gain what's supposed to be yours. Yeah, are you following me?
I think I am.
We don't think here now. We gotta go. I'm gonna make sure you understand. We don't just I think so. You gotta get it. Spirit, would you like for me to tell her a different way? Show me something a different way. The air element upside down. The air element upside down. Okay, Spirit says you hint around. You hint around at what people should do, how people should pay you back, how people should see all the good shit you did in order that they should assist you, but you're not demanding. Is that a little better?
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to your future money, you play it coy. I don't know what's up with you and not wanting to offend nobody, but you had a bitch in you a while back ago. I don't know what happened to her.
That's true.
Yeah, this is a totally different person. You're a totally different person than you was 5 years ago. They say she had a bitch in her. I don't know what she did with her. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's maybe you found Jesus. Let me stop.
I know what I'm saying, lady, that I'm just tired of letting people take me out of character, and I have to just show my ignorance, you know. So I'm kind of like, the older I get, I try to mellow down and, you know, try to not want to miss out on my blessing. So that's why I kind of like tone down and mellow down from without, you know, from where I used to be.
Okay, then. Well, boy, spirit say they better watch out. Thank God for grace and mercy when it come to your ass. That's what they saying. So, hell, I thank you for not popping the fuck off on me. Thank you. All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I want to know, and my finances want to get any better anytime soon.
Spirit, will her finances get any better? Will her finances get it? It says come out the closet. Once you come out the closet, they will. Again, time to start that bitching. Time to start that bitching.
Okay, I guess I gotta go back to where it is.
Hell, that's your money. If they owe it, I want it. You owe me a dime. God damn it, I want that dime. I may not use it, but I want it. All right?
Okay.
And now we finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents relationship, the couple, dating, matrimony, marriage, romance, love, passion. All in the same vein. Oh yeah, this is a couples card. This somebody trying to get it. All right. And in this house, you have the Babalu Orisha in the upright position. Somebody is looking for somebody. You want to look. You want to prowl.
Who's on the prowl?
You. You trying to make something happen in a relationship. You either trying to change Boo at the house or try to make him what you want him to be, or you out there trying to pinch a piece of clay and build a nigga yourself. But you looking. You trying to get it right. Because they say this is the magician, baby. They say you feel like you got the magic, you got the style, you got the strut, you got it all. I'm just telling you what they say. I don't know you. They say you putting it out there. Hell, if you tune it up when you walk, you tune it up when you walk. Hell, we human.
Oh my God.
If I'm wrong, you say, Baron, you got the wrong person. You ring somebody else, man. I can.
I had the wrong person?
No, I say no. If you don't think what spirit telling me right, you can always tell me, Baron, you reading the wrong person.
I'm just saying, spirit on it.
All right. So now you walking and tuning it up, showing it off, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I can see it all. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I have been in a relationship with the same person for the last 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
I never, in the early part of the relationship, I never wanted to remarry because I went through a bad divorce. But now, the older I get, I want to settle down with this person. I want to get married, but is it going to happen, or is this not the person for me?
Spirit, is the feeling she feeling accurate? Is she feeling like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna ask the question the proper way. Spirit, she's saying If she stay, will she be wasting her time? Or if she go, will it get better? That's all your question. Spirit, is this person gonna marry her? 3 cards on this one, Spirit. Is this person right for her? Is he gonna marry her? Should she stay? It says you can do it. Meditate. And it says mother, wife, sister, daughter. Holy shit! Why you ain't trying to change him? Why you ain't asking him?
Why I'm not asking him?
Yeah. Or why you not asking the person?
Well, I did bring it up last year, and the response was, we're gonna get married, but I don't want nobody dragging their feet. I've already given you 11 years. I don't want to give you too much more time.
Let me tell you what Spirit say. You ready? People could bring up to me that they want food, they want a pair of shoes, they want a new car. Hell, my kids can even bring up to me that they ain't eat today. Do that mean they asking me to buy them some food to feed them?
Okay.
Henry, I need you to marry me. Get a ring, Henry. Get the goddamn ring. It's okay. Get the goddamn ring, Henry. Henry, you got that ring yet? Where he gonna go? Let me ask you that, because I can see his ass. Where he's gonna go? Who is gonna take him after 11 years and he's set in his goddamn ways and you done spoiled him so?
Okay.
You got me?
I got you.
The Spirit say the reason you're not married is because you haven't asked him to marry you. You hinted at it. And you, the magician, in your 7th house, meaning that you got the magic to make this happen. This is you. This is falls swelly on you. I think the bitch need to come out.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Henry, you ain't gonna get no more of this thing until you put a ring on it, Henry. All right, I'll give you a Cleveland steamer, but you damn sure can't get the pig. I'm just gonna say something.
Okay, I got you.
All right, so now we finna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Jupiter and is governed by, 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be. What will be, what you're gonna manifest, all that good stuff. This is just what's going on. And in this house right here, you have the fire element in the upside down position. Having the fire element in the upside down position says you're gonna end up being the same way. You're not gonna think about it. You're gonna get off the phone with me after this reading and everything will stay the same. Spirit just said it. Because this is why, what you say, Spirit? This is why everything will stay the same, because you don't want to cause trouble.
Yeah.
This is a personal thing that you're doubting yourself and you need to get the fire back. Who is the Sagittarius or the Aries or the Leo?
In my family? My immediate family?
Yeah, in that household.
My son is an Aries.
Okay. Ask your son. Spirit say go to the Aries and ask your son, what should you do? You get wise counsel from your son. This question about how you should act, they say you need to borrow the strength of a fire sign. Notice the key word, borrow. Well, whoever the Aries that's around you, Sagittarius or Leo, inside your immediate family, you need to borrow the strength of a fire sign and ask them what they would do with it. By the way, I'm a Leo, so I'm telling you that's what you need to do about it. So borrow the strength of another fire sign, get a second opinion. You got it?
Yeah.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead. She got skin cancer?
I don't think so.
Is it something wrong? It's something wrong with her skin. She either got a heavy fucking rash hitting under them clothes, or there's something wrong with her skin, because I'm seeing skin just bubble up like something blistering fire, but not fire, just a lot of hot. You know how when a bitch get hives on their arm and all the hair starts standing up?
Mm-hmm.
But this is something different. This is a sickness, a disease. So I think this woman, so why Spirit, why did you show me that? What's going on with her job, with these jobs? What's going on with that, Spirit? What's going on with that? It says fertility, idea, baby, ideal, something made. What's going on with that job? Work your magic, idea, work your magic, follow your heart. So, which job do you really want? Which one do you really want?
The one where I keep getting turned down.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I just filed an EEOC complaint.
Okay. They say you got a good idea. They say work your magic and follow your heart. You supposed to go to this person. It's either some, now they telling me skin. It's either discrimination. Okay, listen to me good. It's either discrimination or somebody has a really bad skin disease, but it's something due to skin. Well, then they say you got a good idea, work your magic, follow your heart. So they say you should pursue that one with a lot of focus and might. And it's going to turn, let me ask Spirit, is it going to turn out right for her once you pursue it? Let's get that, Spirit. Will it turn out right for her? It said purification. Sure enough, you're gonna show them what's going on. So it's going to go in your favor eventually. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, when they start showing me skin bubbling, I'm like, damn, she either got a rash under that skin, but then when you start saying EEOC, I understand it. They saying it's a racial thing, a discrimination style thing, because it's a skin thing now.
Okay.
Oh wow, let's see how much time you got. All right, you got time for one more question.
My son just had the girl just had a baby. I kind of want to believe it's his, but I'm not sure.
Spirit, is this her son, baby? 3 cards. Is this her son, baby? 3 cards. Detached from drama. Is this her son's baby? You are seeing the situation correctly. Is this her son's baby? And it says energy healing. Stay out of that. That's that boy, baby.
That's the baby.
Yep. They say you need to detach from drama. They say you need to stop, detach from drama. They say you are seeing the situation accurately. You know that's that boy, baby. It's something about the baby head. They keep saying something about the baby head that you notice that you saying, damn. That's what you said when you see the shape of the head, damn. And then it says energy healing, meaning that your son knows it's his baby too.
Well, he said that, but when you were just, my thing was when you're not in a relationship, you just messing around having something to do. I wanted to make sure that, he was the only one there that, that is his. I don't want to get attached. Mm-hmm. And I'm doing all this and then find out later that it might not be. That was my fear.
Gotcha. Yep, it's his. He left it in him.
Okay. Do I have time for one more question?
Go ahead. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go.
Okay. I worry a lot about my kids, especially the one I'm just telling you about. I worry about him a lot, what he got going on. And so my question is, are my kids okay? I mean, 2 boys and a girl, are they okay? Are they going to be okay?
What information you want to give her about these kids, Spirit? 3 cards. What information you want to give her about these kids? Go now. What information you want to give about these kids? Find the blessing in your current situation. Power of joy. Go now, find a blessing in your current situation, and power of joy. So what they're saying now, they really telling you stop meddling. Find a blessing in your current situation that they grown. You raised them good enough that they know common sense. And they said you need to start living your life.
Okay.
You pretty nosy. Gotcha. You just keep bouncing it for old Henry over here and get that man to marry you and stay out them kids' business and let them go through their little trials and tribulations, okay? You better go get on Henry right now.
As a matter of fact, because I got in my car to drive away from the house so I can, do this because Henry asked me to get dressed for a date night. So.
Hey, date night, Henry.
You said, bring the bitch out. So, she came in and take this bitch to dinner. We're gonna get
Henry, where the ring at, Henry? Thank Ike and Tina Turner. Eat the cake anime. Henry, where the ring at, Henry? Henry, get the ring. Jerry store right over there, Henry. I'll wait. I love it. The spirit's serious, man. The spirit like you. The spirit say you deserve this. That's all. You deserve it. You don't want to leave that man. Spirit say you don't want to leave him. You just tired of being, just in that. You want something.
Too much out here. I don't want to go through all that. So I'm just, I'm okay, but I'm ready for a change. So I don't want to keep it like it's going. It's time to either do it right or leave it alone. So
right.
Well, I don't be wasting my time with the wrong person. I mean, it's like I said, it's 11 years. So
I hear that. Well, he gonna marry you though, but they say you just gotta act. You gotta be the aggressor in this, okay?
I gotta put my foot down, right?
That's right. Let the bitch out. You heard him. Once he popped the question, you send me an email saying Henry said okay. Henry popped the question. If you just say, you know what? Just type "Oh Henry" like the candy bar. Oh Henry. Just type that. I know. I say yep. If that's what I'm gonna title this video, "Oh Henry."
I was going to email you anyway because I saw one of you. I've been watching all your videos, and I saw you do something on one of them last night. I need to email you because I think I might need you to do that for me tonight.
Okay, yeah. Just email me and we'll go from there. I think you can purchase it on the website, but in due time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Because, like I said, my boss on one of my jobs, she is, I don't know, it's something. I can't put my finger on it. It's something. And I kind of like overheard her talking about me today, but I couldn't grasp it all. But it's something. I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of all that. So you email me, I'll make sure I reply and everything you need to do. Okay.
Okay. Now how often should I do my reading?
Oh, I can take your money every day, but I don't think you should. I'm a real spiritually. You do your reading. You can do your reading once a month or whenever you feel. But if you want to just get a forecast to check in once a month, you'll do a reading. Okay? You don't need to do it all day long.
Okay, no problem.
All right. You have a good evening.
Well, thank you so much, and you as well.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was a really good reading. I like it. Oh, Henry, the spirit is crazy. Y'all just don't know. If y'all knew what this spirit was telling me in my head, y'all would be cracking up. I wish I could project it on the wall. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, subscribe, share, like, subscribe. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community. And that's what it's all about. Take care. God bless.